everyone, I'm just going to quickly go through some of my originals that I did this year. So you should have already seen my sketchbook tour, and some of these pictures were actually thumbnailed and then brought into the real art world. Like they were birthed from my sketchbook. Some of these are already sold, some of them are not for sale, and some of them are still for sale on my online store. So go and check that out, the link's in the description, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So this year for me was definitely the year of the watercolour. Until about April, I'd never touched watercolours in my life, and a lot of people are shocked to hear that. I don't think I'm that great. I have got a lot to learn about watercolours, and I have just been really enjoying it. Before about April this year, I had no interest in watercolours whatsoever. But this year has definitely been the year of the watercolour for me, and let me just tuck that away, that's really annoying. So I'm going to go through, and these aren't in order because I can't remember, but I'm going to show you my favourite piece of the year, some unfinished pieces, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So one of my favourite pieces that I did this year was such a quick sketch for me. Okay, the camera's there. I really wanted to draw Pearl as a ballerina, and this also, you can just see that. This uses the Finetec colours, and I used Inktense pencils, and I didn't film it. I just really wanted to do something relaxing, and there's gonna be a lot of stuff. But yeah, you could just see the gold there. Someone bought this original, thank you, and you can also get prints of this on my online store, so check that out. This is my OC that got a bit crumpled, so I'm gonna have to discount this on my online store. Oh no. This is my OC Otia, who is in my comic transfer, which you can go and read, and I need to get used to where the camera is. You can go and read that right now over on Tapastic, and this is her in the future. So she's got a lot longer hair, and I was just playing with colours, and yeah. Also this year I decided to do a lot of really quick doodles, and if you visited me at a convention you might have been able to get a commission, and they were like £5 on the spot commissions. I did them at London, I can't remember if I did them at Glasgow, and I think I might have done them at Glasgow, I can't remember. London and Birmingham for definite, and they were very quick ones done with a Sharpie, so I started to look into using a non-fluid line, so it was a very same line width rather than what I typically use with a brush pen. And these were some practice ones that I did. There's Korra and Asami, and they were just very quick things, and ignore that Yeti, that's pretty bad. But yeah, this is definitely the year for things like that as well, and I started mimicking that in my digital, so there you go. But they weren't done on like crap paper, they were just tests. My blindfold pearls! So good. This is a watercolour I did quite early on with the watercolour sort of thing that I went on. Either that or it was done in Inktober, I can't remember. But it's pretty old, and it's probably just going to be discounted in my online store because I'm not keen on it. I did a lot of Overwatch watercolours this year. Most of them are sold. The Diva was unfortunately stolen in the robbery. But I have Sombra, and I'm going to put her on my online store as well. I drew this just after the announcement trailer. I think she's got some metallic ink on her as well. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I drew her just after the announcement. I was so excited. I love Sombra. She's one of my mains now. I did these recently in a live stream. So there was Masker, who I've redesigned to be a bit curvier, and I was playing around with a pen that I'd got in a scroll box, and I really like it. And it's, again, like the Sharpie, it's not got a varied line width, so yeah, there's that one. That was my ukulele. This one I did with the same pen, but also with the alcohol markers that came with it. I'm not really keen on this drawing, but I might put it on my online store, so we'll see. This kind of went wrong, but it was a Stavoni drawing from Mindful Education, and I actually put this in my Steven Universe zine number 2, and yes, so this will be going up on my online store, but it's going to be discounted because it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, because the masking fluid didn't go well, and I was kind of playing with colours rather than editing the colours later. I was trying to do it in watercolour straight up, but I don't know if I did it very well, so it's a learning curve. Another piece that I did this year that I was really proud of was Wick, and I love her so much. She's so cool. I really want to cosplay her. That's why this Clefairy has pink glasses, because she's gonna be one of my cosplays. And yeah, so I decided to do flowers around her, and I was really happy with the way the flowers came out. And I want to do that a little bit more often. I really like that effect. This was done with some stuff from a scroller box. Yeah, and if you want to come and watch me open scroller boxes, I do them on my live streams, and so that's like once a month. And there's a malachite, and all the colours were very malachite-ish, and I really wanted to draw her for that. And this will be also going up in my online store. Another piece I was kind of proud of was the screenshot redraw, and this isn't for sale. I don't feel comfortable selling it because it's a copy from the show, but I was really happy with the way that the background came out, because I don't do backgrounds and I didn't trace it. I completely eyeball referenced the whole thing, and I was really impressed with my background. That's my New Year's resolution, is background, so hopefully this time next year you'll see me doing a video and it'll be like, I did backgrounds. But I really like the way I did Pearl's jeans, and I really like Bad Pearl in general, and I cosplay her even though I'm not her body weight. You know, you could cosplay anything you want. I did this piece for a charity zine by Some Cramps, and there's a lot of this is before I got my Finetec, so you can see that the Finetec metallics are a lot nicer, but I made a gif out of this. So the gold on her eyes, it's barely reflecting. The gold on her eyes was gold gouache, but it's nowhere near as nice as the Finetec. So if you've got the money, I recommend the Finetec if you're going to use them quite a bit, and I really do. A lot of people thought I was drawing rose quartz as a mermaid, and no, she's just really curvy and curly. But yeah, so this one's also for sale on my online store. This one was unfinished. This was going to be a painting of Stephen and the cluster, and I don't know why I didn't finish it. But get a close up. I hadn't really nailed how to draw Stephen at that point, but I was starting to get a bit better, but I don't like how I drew Stephen still, so I'm probably not going to finish it. Okay, so the last two that I want to show you. This one was my piece for the Jasper zine, and I'm actually sending this to the creator of the zine herself, Mel, and I am actually kind of proud of it, just a little bit, because it's so big, and I like drawing Jasper, and like these are like my favourite gems other than Peridot, so I really enjoyed this. I needed the background again. Look, the background! What? And funnily enough, my favourite piece of the whole year is my temple, which is entirely a background actually, which is weird for me. Like, I don't know where this idea came from, but it's definitely my favourite piece that I've done, that I'm the most proud of this year. You guys can have a close up of it. I decided not to sell this, and it's a little bit it's a little bit embarrassing what I would like to do with this, and I always said that if I met Rebecca Sugar, I would like to give her this, just to say thank you for not just Steven Universe, but for being so inspiring herself. Her artwork in general is probably one of the biggest influences on me, and not that I'm like that proud that I think I feel so conflicted, because I'm like, but isn't it egotistical giving her my art? But I was proud of it. It took me a long time to paint, and I always said that if I ever met her, then I would give her it. I would obviously take it off this back bit of board, but so many watercolours, so many watercolours. Yeah, so there is there's some stuff in my online store for sale, and that's all my originals that I can find this year that I haven't sold or given away, or you know, can't find. So my voice is going, it's been 11 minutes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'd like to know what piece you're the most proud of this year, so put that in the comments below. Check out my online store if you'd like to maybe think about purchasing a print or an original, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be in the new year. So thank you for watching, happy new year everyone, and I'll see you later, bye.